Miami Beach with Claressa Shields, rocking the Jordan flip-flops, painted toes, a velour sweatsuit. Seems like you must have just had a win.
I'm chilling.
Obviously tonight we're here for Demetrius Andrade versus Luke Keeler. That fight was exciting. People knock Demetrius for not being an exciting fighter. How did you see it tonight?
I thought he tried too hard for the knockout, honestly, and left himself open for a lot of shots, but I love Boo. He went out there and did what he's supposed to do. He got the job done, but I like to see him use his skills more, but he did what he had to do.
And no one has ever said that you're anything but tenacious in there, vicious in there, always looking for the next punch. You say you wanted to be more technical and whatnot, but that seems to be the hurdle to him getting fights and getting the knock that he's not exciting. How does a fighter like that get over that hurdle and still fight technically and do what you want him to do?
It's kind of like you got to figure out what works for you. You know, it's a balance that works for everybody. Deontay Wilder can just focus on a knockout and get it, you know, but for some of us, well, speaking of myself, you have to go in there, you got to perform, and you got to look good, and you got to be sharp, and you got to be strong, and you got to punch hard and fast, and you know, it's a combination of everything, and then setting up some shots to where you can get the knockout. So it's a weird combination of things, and you have to really figure it out, whatever works for you. And for me, I'm figuring out what works for me, and I got a knockdown in my last fight to become a 3-time division world champion, but it's like I'm figuring it out. So I think for even Boo, like, you got to figure out like what works for you. Like, I'll never go in there and throw all power shots in the fight. Like, people think that I do that, but definitely not true. I'm definitely setting up my shots, punching in combinations, and I'm not leaving myself open for a lot to actually get hit with a whole lot of shots. So for me, it's like I'm offensive, but I'm defensive, you know. So, and in my fights, I think the first 5 rounds I got hit by Ivana 12 times. So it's like I know what I'm doing, you know. So I think that with Boo Boo tonight, I just seen like he was just really trying for it when it's like he got mad skills. So I would like to see him use them to make the fight easier.
Well, Jake Paul got himself a knockout in the first round.
Cute. So cute. I love it.
What do you make of this YouTube sensation that's happening in boxing right now?
Hey, they're training, but let's not act like fighting without a headgear is actually safe for guys who haven't really trained, don't know defense, only had 2 amateur fights between the both of them. It's not safe, but they're grown, they can sign up for it, but you need to take it more serious because the other guy who Jake Paul fought tonight, what was his name?
Anderson Gibb.
Yeah, he got hurt tonight. He got hurt, he's gonna have headaches probably for a couple days. It's dangerous, you know, like boxing, like I like the YouTube fights because it brings so much more attention to boxing, but let's not forget about the safety of the YouTube fighters also. Just because Jake Paul isn't a 2-time Olympic gold medalist doesn't mean that he's not going to hurt the other guy. Like, he hurt him, and he was a better, stronger fighter than him. So the other guy got hurt tonight, but congrats to Jake Paul. And I thought the whole thing was cute, man. I loved it.
Jake Paul wasn't the only knockout on the card tonight. We saw Amanda Serrano score a knockout. She was obviously very happy about that. She told me that the Katie Taylor fight is all but done. We just need some signatures on the paper. How do you see that fight going?
I think Amanda Serrano holds power when it comes to that fight. The girl is strong as hell. I think that Katie Taylor holds skill and the speed, but I think that Amanda Serrano can bring that pressure but have like a good defense to actually protect herself from Katie. She can have a good night, and if Katie Taylor can learn how to deal with pressure fighters, she can have a good night, you know, and not just use her feet for defense, but use her head and her upper body to be more elusive or whatever. But I really see it as a 50-50 fight, and I think that Katie's gonna have to deal with a lot of shit from Amanda. I mean, like a lot of power that's coming throughout the whole 10 rounds of the fight.
So what are we gonna see you at next? Like 130? How deep are you gonna go down these weight divisions chasing champions?
So I really believe in my nutritionist now that I can't make 47. I'm at 54 right now. We may try to become undisputed at 154, or we may defend my undisputed title at 160. I don't really know what I want to do. I'm not going to go to 47 just on strength of Celia Rockies will not fight me. That's what it is. Like, I'm not saying that she's scary. I'm not. Yeah, I am. She's scary. And she wants to be able to choose to fight when she fights. And when I was at 68, she was saying, oh, we got to figure out a way. And I'll fight for this, I'll fight for this. And then behind closed doors, she was saying, like, oh, Chris is too big to come down anyway. And now I come down to 60. And I come down to 54. And now she's running at 140. So it's like, if I was to go to 47, it would have to be like the deal already signed and sealed that me and her are going to fight for me to go to 147. But other than that, I'm not going to.
Who's winning the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs.
Radio Rahim with the chief in the house, Claressa Shields. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Can't wait to see you in the ring again against somebody.
Yeah.
Radio Rahim.
Whoever got a belt, that's who I want to fight, you know. Let Lali want to come out of retirement. Come on.
Here we go.
She called me out. I ain't call her out. All I did was respond.
How much did you say she needed?
$5 million.
All right. You heard it. You get a GoFundMe for the Claressa Shields versus Layla Ali fight. We only got a $5 million target. Get on it, fans. Radio Rahim with Claressa Shields.